Hello các bạn, xin chào mừng các bạn đã đến với series đó là học tiếng Anh bằng tiếng Anh cho cộng đồng người Việt, Learn English by English for Vietnamese của anh thầy Tuan. Yes, mình là mình ha. Thì ở đây là một cái channel mới mà mình sẽ được tạo ra, và mục tiêu của channel này đó là mình sẽ giúp cho các bạn có thể học tiếng Anh một cách tốt hơn bằng việc đó là các bạn sẽ học tiếng Anh bằng cái cách mình giải thích cũng bằng tiếng Anh luôn. Learn English by English. Và đây sẽ là một cái kênh với cái tên của channel đó là Learn English with Anthony. Anthony là tên nước ngoài của mình. Và hy vọng rằng cái channel này sẽ giúp cho các bạn cải thiện kỹ năng tiếng Anh của bạn một cách tốt nhất có thể bằng cách các bạn sử dụng chính ngôn ngữ tiếng Anh để học tiếng Anh. Let's do it. Và ngày hôm nay thì mình sẽ giới thiệu với các bạn cái video đầu tiên trong cái series Learn English by English with Anthony. Để mình chia sẻ màn hình cho các bạn ha. Alright. So, bật chế độ học tiếng Anh lên nào. Let's learn it. So in this video, I will share with all of you guys about 21 popular sentences that you can use in the daily talk, and it will covers from the great thing to answer for the great things, to say thank you and to say sorry in English. Let's do it. Alright. So for the first one, there's the couple of ways that you can use to greet things in the daily life. For example, like the first one, you can say, well, instead of saying, hey, how are you? You can say, what have you been up to? Or the second ways, you can say like, it's my honors or my pleasures to meet you, instead of saying, hey or hello. Yeah. So when you say it's your honors to meet someone, it means that you feel very pleasures, you feel very honored to meet that person, and this person is very important or special to you. Or the third one, that we can use the sense then like, how are you doing? It's not asking a person about what they are doing right now, but there is like a greeting sentence to ask a person. Like in Vietnamese, it's like that. So it's like, how are you? But you can say, how are you doing? And the number 4, that we normally can say like, what are you up to this day? It's like in recent day, how is your life going on? And the final one that you can ask is, how is everything? These are general questions like, how is your life, how is your children, how are your parents, how are your partners? So just ask about everything, and the person who answers this question can decide to say anything that they want to answer for this greeting. And let's move to the next one about how to answer for the greeting. Actually, the way that we normally see people do is like, I'm fine, thank you. Like when someone asks me, oh, how are you? And if you just ask, sorry. So if someone asks you, how are you? And you just say, I'm fine, thank you. And you. Actually, it's just a very basic sentence that you can answer for the questions, how are you? However, we have a couple of better ways that you can use to apply for answers for this greeting. And always keep in mind that the people, they want you to talk and listen to the conversation. And this will be a great opportunity to practice your English and speak. So please don't just tell the person about I'm fine, thank you. Just try to create something more and make them to share about their life, share more based on using the WH questions like where, what, who, when, why. These are 5W1H questions. So it will help the pupil to have more idea about what they should answer and what they can continue to make the conversations to be longer. Okay, so the first one. If someone asks me like, what's going on or how's everything, I say, well, not much. I was at the university this morning and then I have to do my homework this afternoon. What about you? So I just typically talk about my days, what's going on, and then I give them the question about how's their life going on. What's about you? Yeah. So this is a way that you can share with people about how is your life or how is your day, and then ask them back to answer the questions. So it will give them the ideas. Okay, if you answer about this, how's your day going, they have tend to do, they also share about how their day is going on, right? So the second way that you can say like, I'm pretty good. How are you? So it's just basically a way that you can show that you are good in general, and then you ask them to share about how they are doing right now. And the next one, please don't say I'm saying thank you, right? Remember this. The next way that you can do is you can say, I'm doing really well. How about you? This one, huh? Or you can say same as always or same old really. So it mean like your life just like a normal and nothing so special that's happened recently. Or final ones, you can say nothing to complain about my life or about my career. Everything is going well. So it means that your life is really good right now and you don't have anything that you need to complain. So everything so well and you really enjoy your life right now. This is a way that you can answer for this greeting, like how's going on or how are you or how's everything, like this. Next one, let's we move to the way how to say thank you. Basically, people normally will say that, I'm good, thank you, or just thank you, or thanks. But don't just only learn about this basic word. We have a lot of way for you to say thank you to someone. For example, like the first one, you can say thanks a bunch. It means you want to thanks a lot. Instead, just say thanks a bunch. Or the second one, you can say sincerely thanks. It means that you want to say thank yous from your inside to a person who have you a lot or who are very special to you. Or the third one, you can say thank yous or thanks in advance. So when you say thank in advance, so it's like that you want to thank someone more than you can say, something like that. Like in Vietnamese here, you can see. And number 4, the way that you can say is I can't thank you enough for plus verb in or a noun. So in this way, it's a structure that you can use to thank for someone.